I'm Mike Ham with NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network. The destruction caused by Hurricane Ida will keep the Saints away from the Superdome for the start of the regular season. The team's Week 1 home opener against the Packers will now be played in Jacksonville. After 2 road games, the Saints hope to play in New Orleans again in week number 4. The roster shakeups continue around the NFL Wednesday as the Cowboys signed veteran running back Corey Clement and ex-Panthers QB Will Grier as a potential backup to Dak Prescott. Meanwhile, the Vikings brought back Pro Bowl defensive end Everson Griffin one day after releasing him, while the Patriots did the same with Brian Hoyer, signing the QB to their practice squad. Elsewhere, Colts wide receiver T.Y. Hilton and Ravens first-round pick Rashad Bateman will both begin the season on injured reserve. They're eligible to return in week number 4. But Vikings tight end Irv Smith Jr. will be out a little bit longer. He's expected to miss 4 to 5 months after knee surgery. This has been NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network.
Texting enrolls you into reoccurring automated text messages. Message and data rates may apply.
Come on, one more rep. You got this. And there it is. Nice work, man. You're a beast.
Thanks, man. I feel better than I have in years. And I got to tell you, taking Nugenix makes a huge difference for me.
Nugenix? That's the testosterone booster with TV ads with Frank Thomas. The Big Hurt, right?
Oh, yeah. This is a legit product. The key ingredient is Testofen, which helps boost free testosterone levels and increase lean muscle mass.
Well, it's clearly working for you. Hey, are they still giving out complimentary bottles for people to try for themselves?
Yeah, Nugenix is a great way to increase lean muscle and feel stronger with more energy and endurance.
Man, I need to get a complimentary bottle of Nugenix.
No problem. You just got to send them a text. Text BEACH to 42424 right now for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix, the #1 selling free testosterone booster at GNC. Nugenix samples are not available in stores, so text BEACH to 42424 right now. Text BEACH to 42424. Text BEACH to 42424.
We are the Imperial Valley's AM 1230 KXO, El Centro, California. Oh, hi there, Gene.
And good morning.
Yes, it's a lovely day in the neighborhood.
Yeah. I feel a little sprayed upon this morning, huh?
Yeah, well, don't get used to it.
Yeah, well, I mean, the guys are out there with the airless sprayer.
Yeah, okay, that must be it. Yes.
So I'm trying to keep my distance.
Okay. Let's see. Let's look back in history on this date. In 1666. You remember that, don't you?
Like it was just yesterday.
Yes. Well, the Great Fire of London broke out. The fire burned for 3 days, destroying 10,000 buildings, including St. Paul's Cathedral. However, only 6 people died in that great fire.
And that is amazing.
It really is.
Yeah.
So I wonder if CNN and MSNBC and all of the other cable networks were there reporting live.
They all overslept that day. It was quite unusual.
I hate it when that happens.
It does every once in a while, even, several hundred years ago.
Yes. Okay, you remember the saying, speak softly and carry a big stick?
Yes, something like that.
Do you remember who said it?
Was it one of our presidents?
Yes, it was Vice President Teddy Roosevelt.
Teddy Roosevelt said that. Okay, well, I could believe that.
He had those comments in a speech at the Minnesota State Fair.
Yeah.
And Lena and Ole were there.
They were both there.
Yes. Oh, well. Anyway, are you ready for some birthdays?
I think so. I'm ready. How about you?
Our big shot birthday, singer Jimmy Clanton is 83. Sam Gooden of the Impressions, 82. Singer Rosalind Ashford of Martha and the Vandellas is 78. Other birthdays today? Well, let's see. Among the big shots, it would be Terry Bradshaw is 73. Okay, former, NFL Hall of Famer, quarterback of the Pittsburgh Steelers. And actor Mark Harmon is 70. Mark Harmon was an All-American running back at USC, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Actor Linda Pearl is 66. And actor Keanu Reeves, 57. Actor Salma Hayek, 55. Actor Tuck Watkins, 55. Actor Cynthia Watros, 53. And actor Nicholas Pinnock, 48. Actor Michael Lombardi, 47. Actor Tiffany Hines is 44. Actor Jonathan Kite, 42. Actor Joshua Henry, 37. Actor Allison Miller is 36. Okay.
You think the young man with the Lombardi name, you think that was Vince's boy?
It would probably be his great-grandson if it was anything.
Yeah, because that's been a long time.
Yes. Are you ready for local ones?
Locals, always ready.
Okay. Happy birthday, Barbara Platero, Julie Aramillo, Michael Driscoll II, Judith Saldivar, Ricky Osuna, Yesenia Orozco, Maribel Almodovar, Josefina Moreno, Cecilia Aguilar, Victor Moreno, Elsa Hines, Frank Cruz, Isabella Sanchez, Jacqueline Gomez, William Dykeman Jr., Julio Serrano, Liz Medina Higginbottom, Miguel Pantoja, Tina Cochran, Armando Equeja, and Cynthia Denise King. Happy birthday from KXO. Okay, and we just got a call. And all that good things I said about Royce Freeman, well, I don't take back a word other than the Broncos released him last night. You can't trust the coach, can you?
No, I'll be darned.
Yeah. Royce will...
I was going to say that may be the best thing for him.
Yeah, he'll get picked up, and he will, he's the quality running back that can block and will block and can also catch a pass for you.
Out of the backfield, yeah.
Yeah.
Or otherwise.
Yeah. Anyway, that's the word we got. So we're, such is life in the big city, right?
And the NFL.
Yes. Okay. We wish Royce well, and I'll put a call in. Maybe he can show up and work with Mickey Dale tomorrow night.
Yeah, I was going to say, is Mickey playing tomorrow night?
Yeah.
And he's going to play with somebody from his alma mater, huh?
Yes. Okay. Mickey Dale and Dylan Nichols will be there tomorrow night. Mm-hmm. I don't know if there'd be room.
Might be
Mickey
a little
and
cramped.
Dylan, pretty big guys, and Royce is even bigger.
Yeah. Be a little bit cramped.
Yeah. Okay. Are you ready for news?
We've got news.
Okay.
News on the weather and all of that good stuff.
I'm going to jump in with a look at World and California news headlines brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning, your year-round comfort specialist. For sales, for service, call the experts at Lock Air Conditioning.
CBS News special report. Floodwaters rushed into New York City apartments, onto subway platforms, into homes in New Jersey and Pennsylvania. The remnants of Hurricane Ida slammed into the Northeast with a vengeance, killing at least 10 people. WBZ producer Nancy Shack was caught by surprise in Boston.
I was completely panic-stricken because I was thinking, oh, my God, in the space of 60 seconds, I went from driving to work to, am I going to drown in my car?
Tim Stuber was at home in Mullica Hill, New Jersey, when a tornado ripped apart his bedroom.
There's just daylight. There's no wall there. And that's where we were before we came down that basement.
CBS meteorologist Jeff Baradelli tracked the weather system as it hit.
Ida merged with a jet stream and a cold front. So it supercharged Ida, and it wrung out all the moisture, all that tropical moisture connection.
CBS News special report. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
Become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer and get special pricing on cooling and heating tune-ups all year long. Call today to become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock VIPs receive discounted service and maintenance, discounted repairs, and priority service with prompt service. Lock Air Conditioning is your local York dealer, but they repair it all. So when the need arises, don't hesitate to call Lock Air Conditioning at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock, the only name in air conditioning for over 40 years. York, install with confidence. Contractor's license number 696216.
California Headline News. The Calder Fire burning close to the Heavenly Ski Resort in Lake Tahoe, growing to over 200,000 acres, now 23% contained. Improving weather conditions should help.
Over the next couple of days, we're going to see the weather change. We're going to see the fire behavior slacken. We're going to see it diminish to a point where we can actually get in there and do some good work.
Cal Fire Steve Vollmer. Search and rescue crew still trying to find 5 sailors missing after a Navy helicopter crashed Tuesday off the San Diego coast. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin paying tribute to the missing.
It's yet another reminder of the dangers our men and women face every day, overseas, at sea, and here at home.
The aircraft went down Tuesday about 60 miles offshore while conducting routine flight operations. It was attached to the USS Abraham Lincoln. State lawmakers passed legislation that would require large department stores to display gender-neutral products, getting rid of the traditional pink and blue items marked toward girls and boys. Jeff Scott, California News.
World and California News headlines brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning. For all your air conditioning needs, repair or replacement, call your friends in the business. Lock Air Conditioning and Custom Sheet Metal.
It's JCPenney's Labor Day home sale, and the deals are hot. Get up to 50% off select furniture, mattresses, and window, and refresh every room in the house. Plus, shop doorbusters Friday to Monday while they last, like $6.99 select Field Crest bath towels and a Black & Decker food processor or a George Foreman grill for only $39.99 each. Or save an extra 25% with coupon across the store. Hurry and bring it all home for less. JCPenney. Doorbusters valid 9/3/96 and excluded from coupon. Offers and coupon valid through 9/6. Some exclusions apply. See store or jcp.com for details.
I absolutely love my dog, but the constant shedding, not so much. But then I got a Swiffer Sweeper Pet Kit, and it is amazing. These super thick cloths pick up a crazy amount of hair. Just look at all that. And that was from just one swipe. And the best part? Sweeper's so much easier to maneuver than a broom or a vacuum, easily getting around chairs and under the couch. You're right. Now I can focus on you, not your shedding. Swiffer Sweeper Pet Kit, because shed happens.
And right now, it's page 1 of the local news. Page 1 is service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. They've got 2 locations in the Valley, in the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 and Julia Drive, and on Imperial Avenue next to Food for Less in El Centro.
Taking a look at the latest in local news for a Thursday morning. Work continues in the North Shore area. Imperial Irrigation District crews have been working nonstop to restore electricity to the community of North Shore. A Monday night storm caused significant damage, knocking down 33 power poles in North Shore. As crews worked to restore power, a second storm on Tuesday caused even more damage to the utilities infrastructure. More than 100 power poles were downed as a result of the 1-2 punch. As of late Wednesday night, there are still 555 customers without power. An estimated 80 personnel are working around the clock in the restoration efforts. 12 line construction crews are involved. Well, COVID is in the news again this morning. A surge of hospitalization usage. Here's more on that story.
They are increasing. The latest information is from the County Public Health Department. According to that information, there are now 28 COVID-positive patients hospitalized in Imperial County. 9 of those are in intensive care. Good news is that residents continue to vaccinate. Total number of COVID vaccine doses in Imperial County is now at 238,440. Health officials say the numbers need to get even better. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
KXO News Time, 7:42.
Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in Brawley and El Centro suggest the works, including tire rotation and pressure check, brake inspection, fluid top-off, battery test, filter check, belts and hoses check, and synthetic blend oil change with up to 6 quarts of Motorcraft oil plus oil filter. You can't beat the works. Quick Lane services all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment. Quick Lane in Brawley and El Centro, ready to serve.
In other local news, cleanup from the Monday and Tuesday storms continues. A search is underway for two people thought to be missing after their vehicle was swept down Milpitas Wash Tuesday night. Heavy rains caused the flash flooding along Highway 78 between Ogilvy Road and Palo Verde. Caltrans and Imperial County Road Department were able to shut down the highway, but a number of trucks and passenger vehicles were caught along the road. One of those vehicles was swept down Milpitas Wash, and two people are reported missing. The car was recovered late Wednesday, and several law enforcement agencies have been conducting a search both on the ground and in the air for the missing individuals. Indications are that Highway 78 will remain closed for at least 2 days due to damage to the roadway. Imperial Irrigation District crews are continuing to work on restoring power to North Shore. A Monday night storm toppled an estimated 30 power poles, and then Tuesday night storm slowed work and caused additional damage. Well, a two-vehicle collision on the Mountain Springs grade. Here's more in the story.
It was reported at just after 10 Wednesday morning. California Highway Patrol says a tractor-trailer rig and a vehicle collided. Both vehicles were traveling east on Interstate 8 at Mountain Springs Road. Injuries were reported. Preliminary report indicates the first on scene was a U.S. Border Patrol agents. Agents told the CHP they wanted to seize the vehicle. Highway Patrol says it's believed the agents were following the vehicle, but no pursuit was underway. The vehicle was reportedly speeding and collided with the rig. The incident remains under investigation. U.S. Border Patrol has not issued any official statements. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
That concludes this edition of Local News. However, stay with us for Page 2.
Page 1 of the local news, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in Brawley and El Centro. Quick Lane, they service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment.
1 to get ready.
We're ready.
2 to get set.
Tables are set.
And 3 to go.
Let's go.
Burgers and Beer is ready for you. We are open, and our meals are fresh and made to your order. We are set. Our tables are set. Our condiment trays are fresh, stocked, and chilled. Our doors are open, and it's go time. Come in and enjoy all your favorites at Burgers and Beer. The bacon is sizzling, the fries are frying, the burgers are cooking, and all of the beverages are ice cold. It's a good day at Burgers and Beer.
Page 2 of the local news and weather, all brought to you by David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for life insurance, health insurance, auto and home insurance as well.
Continuing with more local news this morning, El Centro School District amends its policy. George Gale explains.
The policy is for serving meals to students. It is under the Community Eligibility Provision Programs for the 2021-2022 school year. According to the amendment, all students will be served lunch and breakfast at no charge at the following sites: De Anza Magnet School, Desert Garden School, Harding School, Hendrick School, King School, Lincoln School, McKinley School, Sunflower School, Washington School, Kennedy Middle School, and Wilson Junior High School. For more information, contact the Child Nutrition Department. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
A 1.5-mile section of State Route 115 will be closed today. Both north and southbound lanes of the highway will be closed from Palm Avenue to the junction with Evan Hughes Highway from 5:30, began at 5:30 this morning, till 4:30 p.m. for pavement work. Caltrans says that marked detours will be provided. The work is part of a pavement rehabilitation project on Highway 115 from Evan Hughes to Tolan Road. The project includes a new pavement seal coat, and new thermoplastic striping. The project is expected to be completed by the end of September. In other news, the Colorado River Citizens Forum meets this month. Here's more in that story.
The forum is the U.S. section of the International Boundary and Water Commission. They will hold their next meeting on September 15th via team webinar. Among the topics on the agenda are the Colorado River water reductions in 2022 and Salton Sea projects. The meeting is open to the public and will run from 4 to 6 p.m. on September 15th. For more information, go to the website at ibwc.gov. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
And finally, a traffic accident in El Centro involved a total of 4 vehicles. The accident occurred at about 2:20 p.m. Wednesday at Interstate 8 and 4th Street. Several people were injured, and a total of 3 ambulances responded. None of the injuries were life-threatening. The accident remains under investigation. We'll be back with a look at the weather.
It's nice to explore your options when it comes to buying insurance, no matter what you're looking for. David H. West Insurance Services offers it all. And being an independent broker, we have many companies to choose from. We continue providing Medicare, life, and health plans, and now offer auto, home, and commercial insurance. David H. West Insurance Services can find the right insurance to fit your needs and budget. And best of all, a staff who cares about you. So don't hesitate to pick up the phone and call David H. West Insurance Services at 760-352-3411. That's 352-3411 for a free insurance review. That's 352-3411.
Here's Carroll Buckley with the weather update.
The National Weather Service says drier air will spread across the region. And with that, a quiet and warming forecast taking hold through the weekend. Our high yesterday, 100. The overnight low, 73. Sunny today with a high near 101. East-northeast wind about 5 miles an hour, becoming south later in the day. Clear tonight with a low around 79. South-southeast wind about 5 miles an hour, becoming north after midnight. It'll be sunny on Friday with a high near 104. Light wind becoming south-southwest about 5 miles an hour in the afternoon. Saturday, sunny with a high near 107. West-northwest wind about 5 miles an hour. Sunday, sunny with a high near 108. South wind about 5 miles an hour, becoming east later in the day. 79 degrees, 61% relative humidity. The wind is calm. Page 2 of the local news brought to you by David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for health insurance plans and Medicare supplemental coverage.
In the classrooms we've prepared.
With the students we teach and care for.
Shoulder to shoulder with the parents we partner with. Across the communities we cherish.
A new school year begins.
We are ready to teach.
We are ready to teach and excited to help all students succeed.
From our classrooms to the playing fields,
our number one priority is student safety.
We're following all CDC guidelines and making sure that everyone is wearing masks.
We are determined.
We are determined to keep everyone safe
and make every school
in every neighborhood a special place to learn.
That's why the California Teachers Association wants to thank parents and families in every community for your dedication, hard work, and commitment to learning. Because we know quality public schools make a better California for all of us.
Paid for by the California Teachers Association.
It's sports time. Sports time brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best care. Padres took it on the chin. Yu Darvish. Issues. Gave up 6 runs in the third inning. Diamondbacks dumped the Padres 8-3. Yankees topped the Angels 4-1. Cardinals slipped by the Reds 5-4, game 1 of a twin bill. And the Reds came back in the nightcap 12-2. It was the Rockies rolling over the Rangers 9-5. Mariners shut out the Astros 1-0. Blue Jays nipped the Orioles 5-4. Red Sox edged the Rays 3-2. Tigers topped the Athletics 8-6. Cubs shut out the Twins 3-0. Indians took 11 innings and then beat the Royals 5-3. White Sox over the Pirates 6-3. Brewers beat the Giants 5-2. Dodgers nipped the Braves 4-3. And Phillies and Nationals, Marlins and the Mets postponed because of inclement weather. And Washington Nationals Vice President Bob Boone has informed the team that he will resign instead of complying with a COVID-19 vaccine mandate for all non-uniformed employees. Boone has been with the organization since 2005.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, ready to serve you and your family for all your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Brawley, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all of Pioneers services, visit pmhd.org today.
NFL news, well, we mentioned it, the Denver Broncos. Well, they haven't officially released Royce Freeman. They're still trying to work out a trade for Imperial's Royce Freeman. So if they can't work out a trade, Royce will be on his own looking for a job. Friday Night Football. Tomorrow night, Mickey Dale, Dylan Nichols will bring you the Imperial Tigers and the Cibola Raiders. And that game live on our website, KXORadio.com. And John Driffle and I, we will be journeying to Palm Desert. We'll bring you the Aztecs and the Central Spartans game. The game live on AM 1230 and on the KXO YouTube channel starting at 6:45. I think the last time we were in Palm Desert was about 20 years ago when Palm Desert was part of the same league as the Spartans. That's it for Sports Time. Stick around. We've got a look at financial news just ahead. Sports Time brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information about Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District.
California, now is the time to get a new Ford because the Labor Day Sell-a-thon is on at your San Diego County Ford dealers. New inventory is arriving every day, and during the Labor Day Sell-a-thon, we're giving you 2 ways to get more for your trade towards some of our most popular vehicles. Right now, you can get an extra $2,000 for your qualified trade toward a 2021 Ford Explorer. And if you come in during the Labor Day Sell-a-thon, we'll lock in this offer for special orders, too. Retail Trade Assist requires trade-in of 95 or newer vehicle or lease terminated 30 days prior to or 90 days after new retail delivery. Customer must have owned vehicle for a minimum of 30 days prior to trade-in. Residency restrictions apply. For all offers, take new retail delivery from an authorized Ford dealer stock by 9/6/2021. See dealer for qualifications and complete details. Come to the Labor Day Sell-a-thon at your San Diego County Ford dealers and get incredible deals on the Ford you want, in stock or custom order. Go to buyfordnow.com to see all the deals and visit your San Diego County Ford dealers now because it all ends September 6th.
Financial news and a brief look at the weather brought to you by Southwest Security, a locally owned company protecting you and your property. Southwest Security also offers live scan fingerprinting to the public. Online pet supply retailer Chewy got a huge boost during the pandemic as more consumers shopped on their phones and laptops and adopted more kitties and puppies. But it looks like Chewy's COVID lift is fading, and that's sending the stock to Wall Street's doghouse. Shares of Chewy fell nearly 10% in early trading today, and the company posted a bigger than expected loss for the second quarter and sales that missed forecasts. Meanwhile, Reddit says it's going to take action against groups spreading COVID misinformation after days of controversy over its decision not to crack down on misinformation about COVID-19. Reddit is now somewhat backtracking. According to a post by Reddit security team, No New Normal was banned not specifically for sharing misinformation, but for breaking the platform's rules against brigading, a practice that refers to targeted interference or harassment of other communities. What's happening on Wall Street right now? Dow Jones Industrial's up 145 points at 35,456. The S&P 500 up 16 at 4,540. NASDAQ at 15,358. That's up 49 points. Gold off $1.40 an ounce, and oil is up $1.77 a barrel.
Southwest Security Company is a locally owned security company protecting your property or your business and now offering live scan fingerprinting to the public. Plus, they added Southwest Postal with post office boxes you can access 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, with shipping services too, using DHL, UPS, and FedEx. They're conveniently located at the corner of Heil and 4th Street in El Centro. And if you need something notarized, they can do that too. You can count on Southwest Security and Southwest Postal for 24 hours a day, 365 days a year.
We're looking for sunny skies today with a high near 101. Southeast wind about 5 miles an hour, then becoming west-northwest this afternoon. Clear tonight with a low around 79. Southeast wind about 5 miles an hour, becoming north after midnight. Friday will be sunny with a high near 104. Light winds becoming south-southwest about 5 miles an hour in the afternoon. And right now downtown, we are sitting at 81 degrees, 60% relative humidity. The winds are calm, and no precipitation in our forecast looking ahead into next week. So enjoy the dry. Financial news and the weather brought to you by Southwest Security Services. They offer 24-hour-a-day post office boxes at Southwest Postal. You'll find them at the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro.
Roto-Rooter, your plumbing and drain cleaning specialist. Roto-Rooter offers full services from hydrojetting to camera inspection, water heaters, faucets, garbage disposals, anything that's clogged up. They'll take care of the problem right. Roto-Rooter is a locally owned family business with 56 years in the Imperial Valley. Call the experts at 760-352-6789 or 344-2533 on the north end. Roto-Rooter, when drains don't work, we do.
The best oldies on the radio. KXO El Centro on AM 1230. KXO.
CBS News is brought to you by the Imperial Valley Food Bank, fighting hunger in Imperial County since 1991.
This is your original reporting. I'm Steve Kathan. At least 15 people are dead in 3 states after the violent washout from the remnants of Hurricane Ida. Sump pumps are at work in flooded basements all over the region. In New Jersey, Anita Peterson says the water in her neighborhood rose fast.
It started pouring under our basement stairs. We saw boats on Riverside Avenue.
Some New York City subway and train service has resumed after the epic flooding. WCBS Radio's Steve Burns.
Everywhere you look, you'll see the remnants of the chaos, the panic that blanketed the region last night. Garbage, debris across roads, highways turned into obstacle courses.
In the Philadelphia area,
the nearby Schuylkill River flowed over the neighboring canal and towpath, flooded businesses and submerged cars, including Kelly's.
My car is totaled. My car is totaled.
Another car floated in the floodwaters, along with debris from the decks of a Main Street bar, aptly named Mad River. Pat Loeb for CBS News, Philadelphia.
In Louisiana, CBS's Omar Villafranca has a snapshot of life after Hurricane Ida.
4 days without power, and New Orleans is starting to boil.
It's hot and tempers are fraying.
Long lines for military rations, ice, and fresh water. Miss Ebony Jewel Simmons says she walks 10 miles just to fill her cart with supplies.
I got me a pillow and a blanket, and I said I'm going to go down there and sleep if I have to.
There has been some progress.
And power has been restored to parts of East New Orleans. Forecast calling for winds to ease up over the next few days in Northern California as fire crews look to contain the big blaze that threatens the Lake Tahoe area. CBS's Carter Evans.
As flames now approach the Nevada state line, the threatened Heavenly Ski Resort is being transformed into a base camp for firefighters.
There's a lot of work to be done down here, a lot of threats still down here with these small spot fires that are still burning down here.
For Battalion Chief Dave Lochner, the battle is personal. He's in danger of losing his parents' cabin.
The U.S. Supreme Court refuses to block a new restrictive abortion law in Texas, and legal scholar Lori Levinson says it comes with a decision that legalized abortion under increasing threats.
They have shown their hand. It is likely that they will either overturn Roe v. Wade or cut it back to a point where abortion rights will be nothing like they've been for nearly the last 50 years.
Virginia's Supreme Court has ruled the state can take down the big statue of the Confederate General Robert E. Lee that's been there for more than a century. Wall Street right now, the Dow is up 157 points. This is CBS News.
CBS correspondent Allison Keyes goes deep into social justice issues across the nation on Kaleidoscope, a new podcast from CBS Audio. New episodes every Monday.
A new season is the perfect time to change up your look. And luckily, 21 Days of Beauty is happening now at Ulta Beauty. Snag daily beauty steals of 50% off the must-haves from brands like IT Cosmetics and Benefit. And discover new Gotta Have It launches from brands like Jacqueline Cosmetics and Tula. Experience the thrill of finding new faves during beauty's biggest event. But hurry, this event ends September 18th. Shop in-store, online, or try curbside pickup today. Ulta Beauty. The possibilities are beautiful.
You've been putting back a few, and a few becomes a few too many. For a moment, you think of calling for a ride, but nah, you live nearby. What's the worst that could happen? You get pulled over, your insurance goes up, you lose your license, you total your car, you kill someone. The results of driving drunk are tragic. That's why law enforcement is out there looking for impaired drivers to save lives. So if you think you're okay to drive after a few drinks, think again. Drive sober or get pulled over. Paid for by NHTSA.
A man whose music made the world fall in love with Greece has died.
Composer Mikis Theodorakis created the music for the 1964 movie Zora the Greek with Anthony Quinn. He began his career at the age of 17, creating everything from somber symphonies to TV themes and the score for Serpico. He was arrested during World War II for ties to the left-wing resistance and suffered broken bones and lifelong respiratory problems from beatings in jail. Theodorakis died at his home in Athens at the age of 96. Deborah Rodriguez, CBS News.
The NFL says players can wear social justice messages on their helmets again this season. And the phrases, "It takes all of us" and "End racism" will be stenciled in end zones for the second straight year as part of the league's Inspire Change platform. Steve Kathan, CBS News.
Vaccines are not enough, and accurate thermometers are essential for everyone. COVID is once again a major concern, and fever is the key symptom for both the flu and COVID. An accurate thermometer, like the Exergen temporal scanner, is essential to detect fevers early and reliably. Studies have shown that non-contact thermometers are ineffective and therefore dangerous, as they create a false sense of security. Exergen is working with a single focus to ensure that everyone who needs an accurate thermometer can purchase one. Learn more at Exergen.com.
Are you a true crime superfan? Join award-winning 48 Hours correspondent Erin Moriarty on the My Life of Crime podcast. Named the 2021 Digiday Best Podcast, each episode pulls you straight into the investigations, including a New York City after-party gone horribly wrong, a cold-blooded teen killer looking for a retrial, and more. Season 3 coming this fall. Follow My Life of Crime on Apple Podcasts or wherever you get your podcasts.
No child in Imperial County should go hungry. This is Jean Oswald for the Imperial Valley Food Bank. Living in a food insecure home makes it difficult for children to perform efficiently in school and to face the challenges of being a child. I urge you to help these kids. Donate to the Food Bank's backpack program. Recipients are children who rely on school meals and risk going hungry on weekends when they're away from school. The Ivy Food Bank Backpack Program. Donate online at ivyfoodbank.org.
CBS News presented by the Imperial Valley Food Bank, fighting hunger in Imperial County since 1991. Become a hunger warrior. Contact the Imperial Valley Food Bank.
And now, more of the best oldies on the radio.
I have no words for it. I'm kind of shocked right now, actually.
With Carroll Buckley.
Not that I like it, but I do.
AM 1230 KXO.
1230 KXO.